Happy spring, you all. I just kind of wanted to put a little video out there just to kind of introduce myself and let you know about Pink Prana. It came from a very special place. I was diagnosed with breast cancer about 8 years ago. I found a lump. Luckily, I listened to my body when it was saying, hey, something's here, something's going on. I found that lump. I ended up going to see my nurse practitioner. She ended up ordering a mammogram. From that mammogram, they took me right away to do an ultrasound. So at that point, I kind of knew this shit is real. So after the ultrasound, they did say they wanted to biopsy, etc., etc., etc. I ended up finding out I had a very aggressive form of breast cancer. And the tumor actually was 3.5 centimeters, as well as in my lymphs. So they put me at a stage 3A, 2B. Around there, just to be on the more aggressive side, considering that I was young. I was 39 when I was diagnosed. During that time, it was a whirlwind of tests and treatments. I started out with chemotherapy. I did chemotherapy for close to 3 months. After that 3 months, we went ahead and did an MRI, and it did show that the tumor had shrunk enough to do the mastectomy. I chose to do a bilateral mastectomy because I was very young. I wanted to make sure that I would be here for my kids mainly. That was my main goal. So we did the bilateral mastectomy, 20 limbs taken out of my right axillary, my right underarm, and 2 out of my left. The left was negative. I had 2 positive out of the right side, and they were able to get clear margins on my mastectomy. I did, after that, end up having to do radiation because of the positive lymph nodes. After all of that was said and done, after my skin had healed from the radiation, I went ahead and did the exchange, where they take out the expanders and put in the implants. Thought that was the end of my treatments. Then to find out the treatment of the hormone blocker, the tamoxifen, made my uterine lining thick. So I ended up having to do a total hysterectomy and oophorectomy. During that time, it was probably a good 2 years of treatment. I did have to do Herceptin for a whole year. The only thing that could keep me grounded and keep me going was my yoga practice. I had a wonderful cousin who would come over and just love on me and do yoga and then rub my bald head, and it made me feel so good. So good, even if it was just for that 1 hour. After all my treatments, after doing yoga for a couple of years, and I started getting my groove back, so to speak, I went to yoga training with some beautiful, beautiful souls who ended up saving me, helping me recover, and helping me find a kind of a community that supports. When I'm in a sad mood and I'm crying, I get that love and support, not that pick it up, buttercup, you got this. Because of that community, because of that yoga, because of everything that it had taught me, I ended up doing the teacher training, and I developed Pink Prana. Pink Prana is based on, of course, loving each other, sisterhood, and just taking that time to know that you're a fucking badass with all that you're going through, and owning it and feeling it and loving yourself during that time. Pink Prana is every Monday night, 5:45 to 6:45. It is a more restorative type practice, maybe doing some affirmations, some good stretches for the chest, opening up that heart chakra in that area. And I want to make you ladies feel amazing and leave feeling the way I did when I was able to just take that time to just leave everything else and focus on me and my healing. I hope this helps, and I will do more video blogs, but I just wanted to put it out there. And say breast cancer is bullshit, ladies. 1 in 7. So supporting each other is one of the best things we can do. Taking our time to heal, to take that time with our mat, to take that time with ourselves, our mind, body, and spirit is so important. But the sisterhood is just spectacular and amazing and supportive. And I hope I can be that for you. And love and light. Namaste.